buddy. We jazzed it up a
That
little
was
bit there.
good. That was
Yeah,
fun.
does that feel good?
I was getting a little dancey with it.
It was a little bit better, right? It was a little bit better. It was a little bit
Oh,
better.
well,
How
hello.
has your week been?
My week has been good. I mean, it's only Tuesday, but good. Solar eclipse was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like feel like I was in a fever dream. I still think I am, but I mean, it
Oh.
was insane.
Okay. What was it worth the travel then, I guess?
Oh, 100%. I
Oh.
don't think there was that many people though. Like as many people as they were like expecting, there
Okay.
definitely was not that many people. Like there was a good amount of people, but it wasn't anything crazy. But
I actively chose to not go watch it, and then like the day of, I had a little bit of FOMO, and I was definitely like, "Oh, I should have done that." And
you
then I
should
did.
have done it.
It's fine. I'll be there for the next one. It's fine.
Hey, hey.
There
People are
won't
saying,
be. Oh, are there people here? Hey guys. Hello.
uh,
Um.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was
So
insane.
that's good. That's good. Anything else exciting?
No, just the once in a lifetime event that I got to see.
Wow. I mean, if I really want to see it, I can just go travel to like Greenland next year.
Oh
Or
yeah,
on
you can just go do that.
I'm just gonna do
You
that.
just travel.
Yeah, I'll just travel. It'll be
You're the
fine.
worst. You're worse than Courtney about poor people. You're like, I'm just gonna go travel to Iceland or Greenland to go see it.
It's fine. We all know that's not true. If I wasn't willing to go to Texas for free, I'm not traveling to Greenland to go see it.
I don't know, you might.
No, I actively chose not to do that. So, the struggle is real, but no, it's been an interesting week. I know that no one cares about this, but I made bread pudding for the first time this week, and let me tell you guys, yeah, I made bread pudding. I love bread pudding. Um, and I can never get enough of it. So I decided to make my own. Except for instead of using just normal bread, I used chopped up Krispy Kreme donuts. And let
You are
me
such that is like the most big back, like, oh my gosh.
let me tell you, it was a fantastic decision on my part. You know what, High Coastal? How about we do that? We'll come visit Sweden. When do y'all get the full? Are you going to be in the full eclipse?
Yeah, we'll go visit Sweden. Patrick will
Yeah,
go, I
let's
heard.
do it. Yeah.
Patrick will pay for me to go, I heard. It's a business trip.
You know what? We'll see how things are going, but I'm not opposed to that.
We'll go visit Matt's and we'll just make it a business
I
expense.
think that's a great idea. I'm in on that. Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. Hey Charlie, how are we doing? Can you hurry up and get our
Oh,
test done? You've had them for less than 24 hours. It's kind of ridiculous.
less than 24. Bad review. We're gonna put a bad review up
Oh,
there.
100%. His Yelp review, not going to go well.
In less than 24 hours. Kind of
Yeah,
pissed off about it.
kind of rough. Anyway, back to the important topic, bread pudding. Guys,
Back to the
guys,
reason why we had this podcast.
the whole reason bread pudding. Bread pudding made with Krispy Kreme donuts is a gift from God himself.
You
It was
that is wow. That's incredible. That's incredible.
you know what? I'm gonna make it at October Tinley, and I will share some with you. And you are gonna be like, you know what, Patrick, you were right. This is delicious.
And then you're gonna buy more Girl Scout cookies.
If they have them there, we all know it's true. Okay, so while we're talking about Patrick being a fat ass, let's go. I got a little rant to go on. So, basic white bitches have their Starbucks drinks. I have my Sonic drink. I like blue raspberry slushes with sweet cream added. And I have been trying to find the perfect size to ratio when it comes to sweet cream. And so today I was ready to go in and be like, I want my regular blue raspberry slush with, 2.5 pumps of sweet cream, and life was going to be good. Right. So I asked the guy, I want this. And he's like, we're out of sweet cream. And I was like, that, you don't sell it anymore? Or like you're out? He's like, we don't sell it anymore. I was like, I had this yesterday. I don't think that's true. No warning signs. So I don't get what? I'm ready. Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead. Interrupt.
Why?
Why what?
I want to know. Why are you putting sweet cream in a slushie already? That's like already sweet.
No, it adds like a vanilla like creaminess to it. It's delicious.
Oh, okay.
You've never had cream added to like a snow cone?
No.
Molly.
The snow cone is fine on its own. You
No,
don't
it, cream just adds a delicious look. Chat knows what I'm talking about here. Chat knows. Anyway, so he's like, we don't sell anymore. And I was like, well, that's disappointing, but okay, I'm gonna move on quickly. So I pivoted immediately. And I was like, let me just get the blackout slush float, which was like their special thing for the eclipse. And the motherfucker was like, we don't have that either. And
You know
I
I love
just,
Sonic, the frozen lemonade.
yeah, well, they probably didn't have it today. So I literally was just like, you know, bud, we're going to call this one a loss. Have a good one. And I left. And my wife's like, how sad are you right now? I was like, I'm deeply, deeply wounded. I'm heartbroken. She's like, I'm going to look some stuff up. First off, they still do sell the blackout slush float till May 5th. So he lied to me about that. Also, on the website, I can still get sweet cream added into my drinks. So I'm pretty sure he just didn't want to serve me. And that was hurtful.
Maybe he thought you needed to lose a few pounds.
That's probably fair, but it's not fair.
Oh, okay. They did say Rita's ice with cream. I have had that. That is good. Never mind. I'm a liar. Rita's is so good.
Oh, see, there you go.
Rita's
Yeah.
ice with cream. All right, there you go.
So just imagine that with a slush. The cream is perfect. The cream just takes things to another level. And snow cones,
Nothing
telling
beats
you.
like a summer day, like getting a Sonic frozen lemonade.
Yeah, it's delicious.
So good.
This should be a poll now. Everyone, cream or no cream in your slushy. Cream just changes everything. It just makes it better.
No, I think the slushie's fine on its own. The slushie is the slushie. Like you don't need anything.
Oh, apparently that Canova guy is going to visit Matt's in May. Maybe a business trip. We will see.
Imagine you gonna take me to Sweden for my birthday.
Oof.
Birthday business trip.
Oof. You know what? If you can convince Andre that the company needs to pay for that, then I'm in. I don't care. Andre's the one who has to approve that order.
Also, I love that you said like the basic white bitches have their Starbucks drinks, and as I was drinking.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm not wrong, am I?
Oh, fuck no.
Exactly. I've got 3 younger sisters. I know this game. Literally, one of my sisters, when she got married, like when the bridesmaid was giving like the speech, she was like, now Hunter, my wife's ex-husband now, I want to repeat to you the drink that you're going to have to order all the time. And then she read off my sister's drink. Like it was a whole thing in their wedding. I'm like, this is a problem. Y'all have a problem.
I got a venti shaken espresso with non-fat milk, no classic syrup, and 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla.
Yeah. Please tell me more about how cream is just extra. Please do tell me.
This is fat-free and sugar-free vanilla. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, that doesn't make it better. I mean, it does, but it doesn't.
It does. No,
you know
you're
what?
alive. Guys, we have snake talk, I swear. There's stuff that we do. Well, we're going to talk about Morph Madness. We can pivot.
You know what? Let's go ahead and just we're at 9 viewers. We're pretty much at the peak. Let's go ahead and just jump in there.
We're good.
Yeah, let's do this. ChimeraReptile.com.
While he's pulling that up, I'm trying really hard to get our YouTube channel just keep growing. And I really would appreciate if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And tell your friends to subscribe because it's a good cause. And that cause is me. I'm a good cause.
Wow. Yeah.
It's a good cause.
I mean, I guess, in all honesty, her job does, directly depend on that. So
see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a cause.
If you know people who haven't subscribed, let them know.
That's it. All right.
This is okay. Yeah, this is good formatting.
What am I supposed to do?
No, I'm just kidding.
What do you want from me? Oh, I see what needs to happen here. Hold on. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, yeah. That makes more sense now. All right, let's see here. So we had the Sweet 16 over the weekend. Do we want to look at the actual matchups or just who made it through? I guess we can just look at who made it through. All right. Yeah. So I guess we can look at this. This felt like kind of a toss up between the two. I wasn't really sure which one was going to win. When I click on it, does it zoom in? No. Okay, good.
This is good.
Yeah, this is good. I wasn't really sure who was going to win. I actually almost bought the bottom snake months ago, and a little bit sad that I don't own that snake currently. So I was a little bit happy to see that get through, but they both are really cool looking ball pythons. You're gonna notice a trend here. Well, guys, the run of the tri-stripe that hadn't shed yet has finally come to an end, and I know that snake kept just defying the odds. So I think this is gonna be a good matchup. I think these are two good pictures.
I think those are great pictures.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. It'll be interesting to see how it works out.
Some of these did not not that all the pictures weren't great, but I'm still so confused on some of these matchups. Like who?
You know
won.
what? You don't have to say it. I will. Some of these pictures were shit.
It's
and that's
literally
okay.
Madness.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, there were some 16 seeds that came out swinging. Speaking of 16 sweet seeds that came out swinging, the picture with the issues in the background, we'll just leave it at that. It made it far deeper than any of us expected. And guys, it was a very close matchup, but unfortunately, it finally lost. So it had a great run. It knocked out some serious competitors. It knocked out Snake Discovery's alligator. No one saw that coming. That's legitimately.
Crazy. No, that's crazy.
Yeah. So it just shows that if you're a ball python in this competition, you had a huge leg up.
That or people are just trying to piss you off by voting for them.
God, I hope that's true. I hope that they were like, fuck this guy. I do. So the Bolins made it through. That's cool. Cool picture. We had a lychee upset. Hold on, go down. So we had the geckos finally paired up against each other. So we had lychee versus the chonky day gecko, and I'm not sure who I really wanted to win there, but
I do love the one picture of the lychee.
That's cool. It's a good picture. I have something for chonky geckos. I don't know.
This guy loves chonky geckos. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, I do.
You ever seen? This is a little sidebar, but you ever watched the old interviews with and Charles Barkley on TV and Shaq, and Charles Barkley keeps talking about them big old women in San Antonio.
Yes.
That's you with chunky geckos.
Chunky geckos, that's me. I love that.
In San Antonio.
San Antonio.
That's the best thing. I love that so much.
Yeah, if anybody knows what you're talking about, it's good stuff. I promise.
There's just that compilation on YouTube. Please look it up. It's just
so great.
Constantly saying that all women in San Antonio are big ladies.
Wow. It's amazing.
Unprovoked. He just
Charles is special.
I love Charles Barkley.
Oh, he's the best. So we got the Bolins versus the lychee. We'll see. We're gonna at least have
be a toss. I don't know who's gonna win that.
Yeah,
I have no idea with any of these.
No. We're gonna have at least one ball python one non-ball python in the final four. So that's exciting. All right, let's see here. Matt. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say who. The DG Exanthic clown that is owned by someone that we may go visit in the future at some point.
So bad.
I'm terrible.
We should go visit him at Christmas time. That's when I want to go. I want to go to the Christmas towns.
Wow, that's a little demanding, but okay. Once again, if you can convince Andre, we can go whenever you want. I don't care.
Suggesting things.
Yeah, that's fair.
December when there's Christmas towns.
That's fair. I can get behind that. So, all right. So I wouldn't call this an upset. We had two really good pictures. It looks good. And then this matchup ended up being a slight bit of controversy. I guess it wasn't technically this matchup. It was the one before. I want to take a moment, guys, to A, apologize, and B, ask for a modicum of understanding. This is not an excuse, but it's an excuse.
We're getting canceled because Patrick messed up.
Yeah, I'm going to stop screen sharing for a moment so everyone can see the sincerity on my face. I came up with this idea 3 days before the tournament. I told Molly, do you think this is a good idea? And I saw the doubt in her eyes when she said, sure. sure. Because none of us really expected the
entry.
significant effort that it was going to be involved to do this. On top of that, it turns out there's not a ton of programs directly made to make brackets for pictures. So it's a lot of clicking. And I might have accidentally gotten some pictures mixed up once or twice. I am sorry. I know that some people thought that it wasn't fair what happened and that we had to rerun a match. And I understand where you're coming from there. But it was the most fair thing we could actually do. And we strive to be better next year when we do this. I hope that it is better and, it will be well more thought out because it won't be. But yeah, anyway, so that matchup was an issue, it turns out. I'll just leave it at that. It was an issue.
Just try to give us some grace, okay?
Just guys, we just need a little bit. We are trying. It may not always seem like we're trying, but we are. I don't know what that says about us. Yeah, so for the Elite 8 matchup, we've got two really cool snakes. I have a feeling I know who's going to win, but we'll just see. That's been the exciting part about this is I have not been able to guess. I did enjoy watching Leviathan Snake lose. Sorry, Courtney.
You were such a hater.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's only because she bullies me occasionally.
That's true.
Yeah, other than that, it's fine. Let's see. Yeah, another one. I was surprised by who won this competition. Yeah. But that's all right. That's all right. So now we've got these two guys.
Daryl Dexter gloves. That's crazy. It was not that I didn't like that picture. I appreciate that it's very sleek, like it's very but I still was not expecting it.
I thought the glove was going to detract from its score overall.
I thought so too, but people were loving
it. It's a cool snake, which I think helps. Yeah, so I'm a little surprised there. And that's the last matchup. We have so few matchups to go through now.
Winding down, folks. We are.
Yeah, this is good. So the plan currently is we will do the Elite 8 will be on Thursday. And the Final Four on Saturday. And then the final matchup and the third place game on Monday. Boards are hard. We'll get there. Yeah. So it's going to be fun. It has been an adventure, to say the least.
I can't tell you guys how excited I am. It's going to be over with.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
excited to vote. It's been on our Instagram stories, so it'll still be right there. Instagram stories. You just hit the poll.
Yeah,
it's right on the story.
So also just things, and we're going to talk way more about this, next year when we start doing this. We did initially try and tag everybody. It turns out that's basically impossible. So it is going to rely on people to share it in the future so that we, your snakes get more attention. We'll do our best. But also, when you share the post on your own story, people can't vote from your story. They still have to go to our page to vote. So let people know that, because I got multiple complaints this go around saying like I can't vote on the story, and then I found out they were trying to vote on their friend's story, and it's like,
Instagram doesn't let that happen.
Yeah, that's an Instagram thing.
It's not an us thing.
Yeah, it's not an us thing.
Take it out from Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, he's the alien robot. It's fine. Our after Morph Madness, are we going to do a reptile business logo madness bracket? No, just no.
This is a once a month thing or once a year thing.
Well, I was about to say once a month thing. Molly, you are, yeah.
This is a once a year thing. That combined with Tinley all happening at the same time, I'm pretty sure I was about to be wiped out. Like genuinely.
Oh yeah.
Well,
it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a whole lot. It was exhausting, some would say.
It's a lot of work.
It is more work than I expected.
But it's fun. It's been so fun. Like I really do appreciate like how many people took the time
Oh,
to
absolutely.
like that meant the world, and it was so fun. Like every time I got a new submission, I was so excited. Like that was really cool. I mean, it really was a super fun experience. It's a lot of work, but like worth it. Like, and I think
Yeah.
it's worth it, and I hope we're gonna have an even better time next year. I think it's gonna go way smoother next year because we'll have time to prep.
Mhm. Yeah.
I
I
can't
I
express to you guys how fast we threw this together. Um, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was thrown together very fast, which is I think painfully clear by the toddler-esque logo that I made.
I still like the logo. I don't care. I like it. I
Well,
think it's
you know
fun.
what? I appreciate that. Yeah, it's gonna go smoother. We've definitely learned ways to do stuff to, optimize things a little bit more. And
It is it's definitely a learning process for sure. You
yeah,
know,
to
I
say the
appreciate
least.
that. Thank you for saying we're killing it. Sometimes it really does not feel like we're killing it. It feels like we're killing it, but not in the good
Not in
way.
a good
In the
way.
very bad way. So I really appreciate that. I hope people did have fun. Like honestly, just getting to like take a chance and like vote and everything. We had great engagement. I thank everybody for even just voting on all the stories. I mean,
Yeah.
even that, just the engagement that we had from that was so cool to see that, how many people are voting and,
It
are looking for
it
it.
it has surprised me how many people voted and I mean even when people caught the mistakes, right, that we missed, I was surprised people caught mistakes. I didn't
Oh,
actually think
yeah, me
people were
too.
paying as much attention and then they come in swinging and I'm like, I'm sorry.
I didn't know you cared.
Yeah, I didn't know y'all cared and it turns out y'all care a lot. And that's
Which is
good.
good. I love it. I really
Yeah. Oh, it's
like,
been
I love
great.
people care about it. I mean, it just makes it more worth it on it. I mean,
Yeah.
just that you know that people are actually paying attention and are caring
Right.
what you're posting, and it's not just like going in the wind. Like, yeah,
Right. I will say we will be doing the roast again. I will make that more clear as we get closer. I know some people didn't love it, but a lot of people did. And
a lot of people love the roasting.
yeah. So we will be doing the roast again. So as I said, once we get way closer, a year from now, I will
I
make it very clear when you're submitting pictures, like the roast is coming.
I still think that like I think we should do at least one episode a month of this. I want somebody to submit a reptile picture for us to roast. And like don't like we're not gonna hold back. Like I want you to just let us just have at.
I I think we should let Molly roast some stuff too, because guys, she can be mean.
We didn't even do you have the pictures? We were gonna do that tonight. I think we still should. I think we should. Go ahead, get stuff up. Guys, so I had the pleasure, the honor of getting to witness some of Patrick's old pictures. And when I tell you guys, I cried when I saw one of these pictures. Like I literally cried laughing when I saw one of these pictures.
which picture do you want, Molly?
Oh, can we please start? I want you to start with the one where you look like the Circle K guy who is selling Newports out back.
Okay.
Um
Okay. Guys, this is straight up bullying. I want that to be known.
You guys have to understand, I seriously these are the best pictures in the world to me. Like, these are golden. I love these pictures so much.
Can
I
I?
didn't
Okay, here we
like,
go.
you guys think that Patrick looked homeless at Tinley. I promise you these pictures are unreal. I
All right, what do y'all see here?
oh,
You don't
your
see
whole
the.
messages.
Yeah, this
Probably
was.
the best thing to show all of your messages. That's
Oh,
probably
it's
not
fine.
cool.
Hold on, it's fine. It wouldn't let me select that specific screen, and when I go to select my entire screen, it's not letting me do that anymore.
We've got
Oh,
boomer
never
alert.
mind. Here we go. We got. Shut up. Shut up.
Molly, I'll
Okay.
send you my email address. I'm gonna need this. Oh, I will send like this. This is
All right. What do you
so
see? Do you got the
messy.
full picture in all its glory?
It's pretty much there. It's a little small, but it's pretty much there.
Okay. There you go. It's
But,
as big as it gets.
like, do you guys see that picture of Patrick? Like, let's be so honest right now. That is Patrick. Just so like if you're thinking for a second, That's some random person. No, it's not. It's Patrick. I promise you.
It's just
You
Patrick.
look like you tried to start a Creed cover band and it failed miserably.
So much meaner. So mean. Why?
Like,
Hold on, can I?
oh God, what are you doing?
I'm trying to.
Oh no, guys. Holy shit,
There we go.
Ellie said that's a future doctor. I know.
Yeah, no one saw that coming, right? No one saw that coming.
Patrick looks like he goes to like those like the youth basketball courts, community basketball courts, and he's like trying to post up on people. And then
Oh
like a
yeah,
12-year-old breaks his ankles.
pretty much. Yeah, I had kind of given up on life at that point. Is that
You
surprising?
you
Yeah,
you look like you're
yeah,
eating Newports.
I
Like that's what
was.
you look like you're
Let's
doing.
see, what do we got? Just more photos. Oh, there's my smoke show of a wife in between two other dudes. So that probably went well for
she's,
somebody.
she's like, oh wow, there's this guy who literally looks like he's on crack right now, like currently.
Yeah, guys, you know what? Hold on. Can we zoom? I wish y'all could get. Okay, that woman right there was married to the guy in the green shirt at the exact same time. We were together in that moment, married.
She just has hope that she could fix you. She's like,
Yeah.
everyone in her life was like, Amelia, what are you doing? She's like, I can fix him.
Do we want to move on to what I became from that? I think we do.
Oh, I want this one. Okay, so
So mean. Oh, where'd it go? Hold on. Where'd it go? I lost it. It ran away.
It made me cry. The one that's on the left is the picture that made me cry.
There it is, guys, in all its glory. There it is.
Like for breakfast, you're at least having 4 Twinkies, like 100%.
Oh, minimum. That was a rough.
Like you're putting like syrup on it. You are taking like you're taking the Pop-Tarts and you're putting a stick of butter in between the two and mushing it together and eating it. And then you're washing it down with a Mountain Dew, like 100%.
I was definitely eating Mountain Dew flavored Dorito covered cupcakes at that period of time. Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Oh
Once again, guys, that beautiful woman in the previous picture married to me during that period of time, and she looked the same. So
listen, Patrick agreed to this bullying, just so
I
everyone
did.
is
Yeah,
aware.
absolutely. Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it was your idea to do this on stream.
I think you specifically said I would like 3 minutes to bully you and to roast you, and I said okay.
With this picture specifically, I seriously cried when I first saw this picture.
Yeah, well, it's a lot to take in.
What is going on with your facial hair too? Like, what is going on with all of that situation?
I don't know.
Why? Like what? Like, I'm happy you shaved the neck beard, but this is one of those instances when a neck beard would probably be good. Like, it's probably a good thing to have the neck beard.
Yeah, the neck beard would have come in clutch in that moment.
The neck beard would have helped in that situation.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of scenarios where a neck beard helps, but I think that's definitely one of them.
Oh my god. Guys, I am far and away the most comfortable person on the planet with who I am. Far more than I should be. Did I share let's just go ahead and go all in here, guys. Let me can I find them on Discord real fast? Hold on.
You look like you looked up like rule 43, rule 42. That's what
42, yeah.
You look like you looked up rule 42 Pokemon. That's what you look like.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, what is it you said? You said that guy has like hentai categorized.
That guy in that picture has a labeled and filed folder on his computer of hentai, like 100%. Like he has it labeled and sorted hentai in your computer.
That's fair.
And those two are so vastly different. Like you got the one guy who's like just like a weeb, like you look like a weeb, and then the other guy looks like he seriously is buying meth outside of a Circle K, like every single day. You look like the first picture, you look like you ride a child's bike into town just to go get, like, a Polar Pop or something.
These are so specific,
It's so true.
and I just don't.
You can picture each one, though.
I just feel like you're like channeling a little bit like something that happened in your childhood. Like you
Well,
knew a guy somewhere that was doing that.
you look like well, no, you just look yeah, I mean, you look like every person in Bedford, like, that ever existed, so yeah.
You're like, that's exactly okay.
Molly, which is
Well,
better, Meth Patrick or Weed Patrick? You know what? I don't think I would cross the street to Weed Patrick, but I would cross the street if Meth Patrick was walking towards me.
that's fair.
I feel like Meth
Um,
Patrick would have a shank. Weed Patrick would just be a little weird. Like,
oh, that's fair. All right, kiddos. I hope everyone is emotionally prepared for what they're about to see. You ready?
oh, is it the Power Ranger?
It is. There it is.
And he just like you were with Amelia in this, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. This guy has a woman to come home to. Just so you all are aware. At this stage.
Can we appreciate the slides that I'm wearing? Like I'm wearing fucking slides in this picture.
I am so offended that you just said, "Is that Molly?" I'm never talking to you again, ever.
Oh my god,
I
that's
don't know which one of
amazing.
you commented that. I'm pretty sure it's Steven. I am never talking to you again.
Oh my god, hold on. There's more guys. I gotta try and.
That is, oh,
You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go entire screen again. Whatever. All
we're
right.
just gonna go entire screen. Guys,
What was I thinking on this post? What do we think? Like, I assumed a position.
you
This is
You
what a
look
lack
like
of shame gets you guys.
you look like the fat kid who's standing outside of someone's door, like, waiting for candy, and you're trying to perform to get more. That's what you
Oh,
look.
for sure. What do we got here? This might be the least fat looking of the bunch.
That's someone that is someone's grandchild posing for their grandma after the grandma bought the Halloween costume.
Oh, for sure. Oh, and then
She's
the
like,
sexy
"There's
pose.
my baby." She's look at him go. He looks so handsome.
I think I'm rubbing my nipple. Oh,
Oh my god.
wow.
How old are you? Stop. I'm not talking to you. Don't you ever I just got an eating disorder from that.
I just got an eating disorder.
I just got an you're telling me that
Oh,
I look like fat I can say this because you're not fat. You're comparing me to Fat Patrick. Yep. Everyone, this has been great. I'm going to therapy for an eating disorder now. Thank you so much. And it will be going on Patrick's dime because this is a workman's comp issue. I get workman's comp for an
Oh
eating
my
disorder, not
god.
just Steven.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I don't even know how we got down that path of like old. Oh, I was making fun of you and Courtney, and that things changed quickly.
Yeah,
Um,
it's good.
yeah, it was good.
I only have cute pictures of me.
I don't think that's true. I've
No,
seen your Facebook. Your
Right.
entire like life from the age of like 6 to now is on
That's
Facebook.
what
So
happens when you're a kid and you join social media and you just
yeah.
post everything.
Uh-huh.
You just post every selfie that's ever happened ever.
Yeah, okay. So based on the limited pictures I showed here tonight, those are what I was willing to post on social media when I was like 24 years old. 23 years old, somewhere in that range. Could you imagine what young Patrick would have been posting? I
You
mean,
would
let's
have been
be
a
real.
menace.
It would have been great. So great.
That's the thing about growing up online, though. I mean, everyone, like, every single person I went to high school with, like, everyone's lives, like, immediately are all, like, it's all online. Like, us, like, our awkward stages in middle school, like, everything is on there. And, like, as a kid, you're like, this is fine, whatever. I don't care. And now as an adult, I'm like, I mean, I don't care, but it's also like, probably should have just cut back a little. Maybe not post everything.
Have
What are you gonna do?
I found some old videos of my sisters of like old home videos that they made of themselves. And I was like, y'all are so lucky the internet was not a thing when y'all were kids. Like,
That's the thing too.
seriously.
Everyone like we were all posting vines and like making like the dumbest stuff possible. And again, we put everything up because why not? Like it but at the time the internet it felt so it didn't feel as open
It
as
felt
I
so
feel
innocent.
like now it just feels like everyone can see everything like across the world. Like when you're young, like when we were younger, like even like Vine, it was like,
Yeah.
the people that you are friends with like in person, that's who is seeing your stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not
Right.
just like, oh, I post a TikTok now. I post TikTok now and like all these people, random people from wherever will start liking it and commenting and,
Yeah.
interacting with it. And it's like it's totally different. It's a totally different environment now than it was.
Right.
So what are you gonna do?
I mean, nothing. Like, I mean, look, guys, clearly I haven't developed any shame. I mean, 3 months ago I posted a picture of me getting into a cold pod. So, I mean,
It's butt cracking out.
so much butt crack. I would like to say though, my wife said there needed to be more butt crack. So that's not entirely my fault.
You know what?
Okay.
That's the best part. You gotta love. You know that Amelia loves you so much because holy shit. After seeing those pictures, if anyone ever doubted that Amelia loves Patrick, looking at those, she was what a saint. I mean, really,
There
that was
was
some charity work. She
there
knew
was
there
a
was gonna be a good end result.
there was a moment. I don't remember how old we were. It was during that period of time though. And she specifically was like, "No, I married you for your personality." And I was so offended. Looking back on the pictures, I get it.
You
Yeah.
really didn't have a lot go again, you genuinely looked like you were in a Creed cover band, and, like
Uh yeah, so here's what happened in my life. From like the age of like 11 to 19, I was like absolutely just ripped. I was an athlete, played, basketball, I was a gymnast, blah 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 blah
Patrick
blah.
Patrick was ripped for sure, we all
Ugh.
100%.
Yeah. And then I realized I wasn't going to make it in the NBA. Shocking. And I stopped caring entirely. And that's what you found, guys. That's what you see. That
Then
is
he
Pat.
started eating Twinkies in Mountain Valley.
I no. What happened was I just didn't stop eating, but I stopped working out. And it turns out that's a horrible combination.
That's a terrible combination.
So I had something to offer early in the relationship, and then we went through, a long period where I didn't have much to offer, except
You
for my
had a good
personality.
personality, great
Uh,
humor. This
I
guy
had-
over here, great
yeah, I
humor.
had a personality, supposedly. Supposedly, it was good.
Some would
good.
say good, others probably would say they hate it.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Patrick, we're gonna need to do Borat bikini pics next. I mean, I'm not saying no.
If those exist, I don't want to see them ever.
Oh.
I will put in an HR violation that does not go to you. It's going directly to Andre. If I ever see that, that's going directly to Andre. 100%. No.
Those pictures don't currently exist, fortunately.
I will veto. I will not be.
You'll veto. You're like, will not be a part of that. I mean, you know what? If we raised enough money for like USARC, I would do it.
No,
but like, it's not gonna be cheap.
Not enough. There's not enough money. Nope.
It's not enough money.
Not enough money. Just so everyone's aware. I don't care what people donate.
I'll do maybe like Chase, JT, and we can all do like a Speedo photo shoot for like a USARC auction.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why? That'll be fun. Worse. Is that worse because it's your brother?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't have to. It's I don't know.
He's in Japan right now. Shout out.
I know he's in Japan. I hope he brings me back some cool Pokemon stuff.
He won't.
I know. Trust me, I know.
I'm just kidding. He probably will. Maybe.
I laid down some serious hints of things I would appreciate. I expect none of them. So yeah. I just hope he gets to do some of the exploring he wants, and Justin doesn't hold him back. I
think he is. No, he's got stuff planned.
That's good. That's good.
Oh jeez, my dog just scared me so bad.
I'm getting swatted. Joke's on you. I called in the SWAT team for bullying me, bitch.
Did you get?
Yeah, we all did. Yeah, all 6 of us.
All 6 of us. This is a good time. We just get to hang out.
It's great. I think we're going to need to move this to Wednesdays.
Wednesdays for sure. I just
Yeah.
couldn't. I was fine with moving it this week. I just couldn't do it this week, unfortunately, because I already have prior engagements.
We didn't talk more about that. You got off the phone very quickly. Shrek the musical.
Fuck yeah, Shrek the musical.
I mean, I'm into it. I've never seen it.
It's my favorite, like one of my favorite musicals of all time.
Do they play? Do they cover all of the songs from the Shrek movie?
No, it's like its own thing. Like it's.
Well, yeah, but so do they not cover like I'm a Believer or like All Star? Okay, all right, that's good. What do you mean, Steven? Oh no, not Shrek the musical. You got a problem with musicals or a problem with Shrek? Fuck you either way.
So good. Also, another musical that is based off a movie, Heathers. Have you ever seen Heathers, the movie? It's an 80s movie.
No, I don't believe anything good came from the 80s.
It's the most horrible but somehow captivating train wreck. No, it is so good. I don't know what Shrek the musical you're watching, but it is not. It is so good. Shrek the musical.
I just want to see how they pull off Donkey.
It's so good.
Is it so good?
It's so good.
Okay.
I don't appreciate you. I'm supposed to be making fun of you, not vice versa.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I will go see Shrek the musical next time it's in Richmond. I will do that.
As you should.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Whenever that happens.
We get a lot of big shows come through here. Kind of a big deal.
Lord Farquaad. Yeah, he's like 7 foot and he's on his knees the whole time. That is like, you know how hard that is? He's dancing around on his knees the whole time. He's seriously like so tall.
Some of you are going to die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Shrek is a great movie though, seriously.
Shrek is so good.
Yeah.
Also good.
I'm in. Look, I'm not judging. I felt like you thought I was going to judge you and you got off the phone very quickly thereafter. You're like, I'm not putting up with this shit.
I think I was doing my 9-to-5 job and wasn't just going to sit on the phone and talk to you about Shrek the musical.
I assure you, Shrek the musical was more entertaining than whatever phone call you took. Guarantee that.
I would rather sit and talk about Shrek the musical.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm judging. Good. I want you to judge. This is how much I care. None.
None.
Great.
Lay thy eyes upon our field of fucks and notice thou hast none.
I'm a musical person, but that's just because I was a theater kid. So.
Spam-A-Lot's another great one. Just while we're going down random musicals, love me some Spam-A-Lot.
What musicals have you seen? Let's ask with the 6 people watching. I'm sure they care.
I mean, I've seen a whole lot.
What are some of your favorites?
I love Spam-A-Lot. I did not like Lion. I guess we can just go through. I did not like Lion King.
Okay.
Book of Mormon's my favorite. Yeah,
Book of Mormon,
far and away.
So funny. Eli and I went to go see that together.
Yeah.
So funny.
Controversial take here. Hamlet was good. I didn't love it.
Hamilton?
Yeah. What'd I say? I said Hamlet. Hamilton.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't care about it. Not.
Yeah. It was good. It wasn't like life changing. Maybe you needed to see it with the original cast, and I didn't. I don't know. Yeah. So.
That's good.
I'm gonna watch Shrek though. I'll give that one a go.
It's on Netflix. Gotta give it a try.
Hello, Paul. I hope you're ready to talk about random shit that has nothing to do with snakes right now.
You sounded so happy when you said that. Hello, Paul.
Paul. Hello, Newman.
Newman. That is what you sounded like.
Stop on. Let's go. Yeah. This week has been very boring in the reptile world, if we're being honest. I mean, we had like 2 weeks of excitement where everybody was yelling and screaming at Justin about everything, and then all of a sudden just nothing. And now I'm all like, what's going on?
That was a little, I don't think we ever talked about that, but that was a little something.
There was a lot.
We don't need to talk about it, but it was a little something. We don't need to talk about it.
All I'll say is Justin and I were texting, And at one point I was like, well, I hope you realize the internet never loses. And he was like, yeah, I learned that one. I was like, okay. So
It's tough.
it's a tough lesson to learn, but it's a
tough dream
lesson.
for sure.
Oh my god. What else we got? Oh, NARBC, Dallas. That's
Dallas.
this weekend.
Are you excited?
Ooh, I have very mixed feelings. I am excited. It going to shows is a hassle at this point just because it interrupts our weekly schedule on what we're doing with the business.
Mm,
And so I love going, I love interacting. Like, it is the networking side and interacting with people is like my favorite part of this whole industry.
right.
But the stress that we deal with to get me there is a pain. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it's gonna be a good time. Get to hang out with people. I'm very curious to see what the venue is like.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right. 'Cause it's new. It's a new venue, right?
yeah, absolutely. Oh, let's see. There was a drama going on with someone trying to charge $271 for shipping on a snake someone was going to pick up in person because the auction sold for lower than what they wanted. I mean, that just sounds like good salesmanship, honestly. I don't hear the problem there.
You know what? Just mark that shit up. No one cares, right?
Yeah, it's a ball python, right? It's fine.
No one cares about the
I'm
whole python.
I'm gonna be honest. There's definitely been customers I've met to drop a snake off with, and I wished I had charged them an extra $250. So
But you're
that's
so good that you did not.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't charge them anything, and I regretted that decision every day of my life. Um,
You should do an inconvenience tax. Just do like Ticketmaster. Just start adding service fees for no reason.
oh my
just
god, yes.
just
I
start adding stuff. It's fine. No one cares, right?
I really feel like customers felt that way when we first started charging for like home delivery instead of like the hub delivery. We definitely had some people be like, "Why am I getting charged a random $10 fee?" And I'm like, "Because it costs me more money to do it. Like, it actually costs me money." So, also, if you want to risk your snake's life, you're gonna have to pay for that. So, little things.
Just a little. Just
Yeah, it is what it is. Or just set a reserve. You know what? I hate reserves. But yeah, set a reserve or just start the auction at the price you want for the fucking snake. Like, it doesn't feel that complicated. I don't know. Maybe.
oh my goodness. We're getting the tea right now in chat. Guy wanted
I'm
option, then wanted payment plan without ever asking, then got mad when they sent 1/3 of the price, and the guy told him he had 48 hours to pay. That
yes.
yeah, that is certainly
Yes.
something.
I feel like I'm not in enough Facebook groups to get like this drama. Like, this is
Which
the
is
day to
probably
day.
a good thing. We don't have time for this. We don't
Oh no.
we
Andre,
I promise you all, we do not have time for this. And if anyone tries to get Patrick to be into any of these, he does not have time. Please don't bother him. He has to answer people back. And by people, I mean me. Please do not bother him.
the problem is, like, I would love to be involved in all this, but I can't stop. And
No,
so I would get involved and just be sucked in. And yeah, it would be,
do not. No one, please. No. You know, on Breaking Bad, do not sell marijuana to my husband.
do not
Okay.
sell marijuana to my husband.
Do not sell drama to my boss. Okay.
Because I will buy it. I will.
He will buy it. He'll be sucked in and he can't stop. And I need him to pay attention to the business of things and actually have him do stuff.
So if you want me to respond to your messages, if you can include some drama, I mean, I still may not respond, but I'll definitely read it. I can promise that.
Oh, you guys, I swear. If only you guys knew what I had. I just have to keep calling him and texting him and send like 14 messages.
There was definitely a moment. I believe it was last Tuesday. I don't know if we talked about it, but where Molly texted me and I didn't answer. And then she called me and I didn't answer. And then she immediately called Andre to let him know it was unacceptable that I wasn't answering the phone.
Well, someone was going to answer.
It's true.
So set up an auto response DM whenever someone sends you a message and watch every group chat you are added to immediately light on fire. Oh my, don't give him that idea. Everyone stop giving him ideas.
Oh, what? That's amazing. Can I just get Chat GPT to do it for me? God. Yeah.
You are foreboding from
Foreboding.
being
That's
in any
fair.
groups. You
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Okay, fine. Whatever. We'll see. Uh Chat, how do we feel about the AI picture on today's thumbnail? I'm truly curious. That
I
was
thought it was good. I
at least one person likes it. Fortunately, I'm not paying her for her opinion, so
wait,
she
I'm pretty sure you are. Wait, hold on. I think you exactly are.
that's all I'm doing. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's actually what I'm doing. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't know. This week's been kind of slow. It's
What
kind
are
of
you
nice.
excited to see at Dallas, and who are you excited to? Well, I say meet, but see as well.
Can I say no? No, I'm just kidding. Who am I excited to see? Troy and his whole crew.
That's good.
I love seeing them. JT,
He's probably
JT.
been watching, but I'm wearing his shirt.
No, he's not watching. I didn't tell you yet, Molly. We may be recording late to the mic in about 10 minutes. If you'd like to be on for that.
You guys, again, I really can't. I wish I could stress enough to you guys that he literally does it. I promise you this is not a bit. He does not tell me things ever. I can't stress to you enough. We are not making this up. He seriously does not tell me anything. And then he's just like, oh, hey, by the way.
So
You guys know that? Do you guys know that this show? I didn't even like. We weren't even gonna do this as like a weekly. I was not expecting to do this as like a weekly thing. The first episode that I was on, where Patrick was introducing me, then he was like, "Oh yeah, and by the way, join us next week." And I'm like, "Yeah, join us next week."
yay. Thoughts and
I
prayers.
love it so much. I love it so. I love this. I love doing this to the like 6 people watching us. I
Yeah.
truly
No,
love
we're at
it.
11 now. Things have gotten better.
Woo!
Yeah.
The 11 people watching. I really love hanging out with you guys, so it's really fun for me to get to have fun. But yeah,
No,
this was not supposed like I had no idea that I was
notice
gonna
she
be
said
doing
she likes hanging out with you guys, not me. You guys.
No, I don't need to hang out with you. I don't need
That's
to hang
fair.
out with you.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so can I defend myself? Am I allowed to do that?
Absolutely not. But no, go ahead.
Okay. So Troy was supposed to tell me who the guest was for this week for Late to the Mic, but he hadn't done that. So I called him this morning and he told me we didn't have one, which was good.
Good.
So
Love
when
it.
then I was like, well, I'm going to be on an airplane during the show. So what's the plan? And he's like, well, Chase isn't here either. And I was like, right. He's like, well, let's have like we can just have Molly step in. And I was like, perfect. Okay, that's fine.
Good.
But like, is it just gonna be you and Molly? He's like, well, I'm driving, so I don't know if I'll be able to be on either. I was like, so it's just gonna be Molly on Late to the Mic
Late to the
Thursday.
mic with Molly, just
Yeah,
me. Could
just
you
Molly.
imagine how confused people would be if they like
I mean, we can still do this.
no guest, no
Yeah,
anybody,
just
me.
Molly
I don't
for an
even
hour
know
and a
what to
half.
about.
What would you do?
I literally, I don't know, cry, pee my pants. I don't know. There's
Do we
nothing.
want to do this? Do we want to do this? This could be fun.
No one wants to talk to me. Here's the deal.
That's
Like,
not true. I've seen the comments.
There's
That's
like
not
10
true.
people. There is like probably like 10 people that are like, she could be a fun conversation. But then I also can't like, I would literally just be like, talking nothing about snakes either. There is no way it would be any snake conversation.
Which is different than today's show by how?
We talked about Morph Madness and we talked
Okay.
about NARBC Dallas. So
Yeah. Okay. So some snake talk. Fair enough.
we had some snake talk.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but a little bit. If anyone hasn't watched this this week's nope, that's not right. Chimera Monday.
Yeah.
If anyone hasn't watched it, it's pretty fun. We went over the breeder females, talking about that. That was cool.
Yeah.
So take a look at that. Next week, little sneak peek, we're gonna be talking about breeder males. So we get a little part 2 to that.
Yeah,
that
buddy.
video. So make sure you check that first video out because we're gonna post the breeder males next week.
It's gonna be good, guys. Anyway, so Troy was supposed.
Talk.
Yeah, Troy was supposed to let me know if we were doing the episode after this, but he hasn't texted me back yet, so I still don't know actually what we're doing. No, it's not just me. It's Troy too. I want that to be known.
Guys, this is what I deal with. This is
It's good. It's good. You know what though? Look, we're moving in the right direction. We changed the music on the intro to a little bit more jazzy, a little more fun.
I love it. Are we still using the dramatic music for the outro?
Yeah, we are momentarily. I didn't find the perfect music last night when I was doing it again. So I'm gonna find it. And it's
Guys,
gonna
let
be
us know
good.
if he wants to keep the dramatic music. I think it's kind of funny, but
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that too. I don't care. I'm good either way.
chat, let us know.
Yeah, chat. How do you feel about tonight? Was this good or was it terrible?
Don't ask him that question. That's a bad question to ask. That's a bad question to ask. We really, this felt like an episode of We're Here.
We're here.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah, no, this is who we are. And if you don't like it,
folks.
well, I guess you can unsubscribe, but that would be rude.
No, please don't. No, don't tell him to. Please don't.
I'm just saying they could. We don't want you to, but you could.
I am desperately begging for people to subscribe. Please don't unsubscribe.
Yeah, don't do that, guys.
Guys, I check this literally like every 5 minutes to see if someone else is subscribed. Like, this is my.
Oof, you shouldn't do that.
So bad. This is like my baby.
Well, hopefully she's not shaking the baby, but we'll see. Jesus.
You're a terrible mother. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know. Like, never shake a baby. Yeah, it's good.
Is that what happened? Is that why you had your weeb phase?
I don't know. No, I think I went through those phases because people allowed me to go through those phases. My wife wasn't mean enough to tell me I was a fat ass, and my mother is far too encouraging. And so
you looked like you maybe I wonder what you could have. You either needed to grow the neck beard or shave it all off. Because
wait, which one are we talking? Which picture are we talking about? The fat
that made me cry. The weeb, Patrick.
No. There was no making that better. I mean, come on.
Well, no.
No, there was no making that better.
I love that picture so much.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Beautiful. Oh god.
The first picture, I was genuinely shocked that was you though. That that is incredible. You look like you were technically a recovering addict, but you're still going back for little dabs here and there.
Oh, of course, yeah, right. I was injecting between the toes so I could hide it from my officer. Yeah. Those were tough times. Gotten a little bit better. A little bit. I'm like 25, 30 pounds lighter, so it's been good.
You're doing great. So that way, so you all saw those pictures. So if you see Patrick and Tinley and you're like, man, he looks homeless, at least he doesn't look like that anymore. And that we can be grateful for.
It's true. It's true. No one would ever tune into our content if I looked like that.
I would, only to cry laughing.
Wow, thanks for that. I appreciate that. All right. On that note. There?
No, I hit the little bar. Hold on, folks. There we go. We're doing good.
On that note, guys. Thank you. And
subscribe to YouTube. Follow our Instagram. Follow our TikTok. Please.
Yeah, TikTok's back. We didn't even talk about it. TikTok is back.
TikTok is back, and we're better than ever, baby. We're coming back.
We're back.
We're hitting hard.
Yeah, we're doing something. All right, next Tuesday we'll have a guest.
We'll have a guest next Tuesday. It's a secret.
Yeah, it's a secret. None of us know who it is. That's how good of a secret it is. It's gonna be fun though. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us, and make sure Morph Madness. Be on the lookout Thursday, and then Saturday, and then Monday, and we're done. And then we'll announce winners and talk more about it next Tuesday. It's gonna be a good time, guys. So, all right, friends. Till then, I will talk to you soon, and have a good one. Bye.